Good day. My name is Steve Swinger, and I'd like to talk to you about potatoes and soil conservation. Yes, I farm in Wells County near Sykeston, North Dakota. My farm is called Prairie Seeds Farm, and I like to grow potatoes on a little bit larger scale in the garden. So I have to take it out into the field. And as we all know, potatoes can be very devastating and uh, hard on the soil. Sure, I'll go through what I do with my potatoes. But as we look at the potatoes, we build hills, we move a lot of soil, a lot of cultivation, and then we pulverize them with our potato lifter. So this is my potatoes growing this year. And this is how they look. You can see I've done a lot of tillage and I got a lot of hilling left to do, but I'm moving soil. We're going to step over now and show um, last year. I have not worked the ground since I cultivated them, and this is last year. Now, some think it might be a weedy mess, but that's cover crop biomass. And you can see the majority of the weed that's growing there is lamb's quarters, but if you'll notice rye down these strips, in the middle of it, as you look there, that's the potato row. I sowed rye last year, right as the potatoes were growing in August. You can see I was somewhat successful in able to establish the rye in between the rows on the later varieties, which are on this side. And as we move over to the earlier varieties that were starting to dry down more in my shade, I could not establish the rye. But I have not worked this field yet. I will work it in soon before things go to seed and then within the next couple days. But that's my cover. Otherwise, I didn't want to leave that field blow all winter. So then as we move over, now this will be next year's. This was rye, then I seeded at the same time I seeded over there, but I've clipped it so it didn't go to seed. I don't want to work it up yet because it's got a lot of the year left. I'm hoping to get a little bit more growth, keep cover on there, and then sow some buckwheat that will be then my cover for next year, increasing soil diversity and biology. So this is what I do to protect my crop as I get out into the field. Because I love the crop, but it's so windy. And I apologize for the wind on this, but I guess that helps emphasize the fact that we're always windy in North Dakota. You can see I also take bales from my hayfield and provide a little bit more protection on the ground. This is how we do it, and I thank you very much for watching my video.